Hey, what are you doing in the bed?
You looked frozen.
What? I'm gonna get you back in bed. Come on. Come on.
Are you really here?
Why, you still feeling foggy?
I imagined you so many times on my birthday on the swing. Here's just a wish I made on my birthday candles.
Well, then, your wish came true. I found you, and I brought you to this hunter's cabin to get you warm. And now, I'm gonna call the doctor.
Doctor, what for?
Well, because you're running a fever, because you're shaking like a leaf, and because you're not acting like the spoiled little brat that makes everybody want to throttle you. Your hands are still like ice.
I want to go back on the swing.
What swing?
In the forest. When you pushed me, I felt like I could fly.
I think you should go back to sleep.
You think I'm out of it because I'm being nice to you?
Well, now that you mention it.
When I was in that mineshaft, I thought I was a goner. So I promised God that I would try and be a nicer me.
And you would never want to go back on a promise, would you, Greenlee?
Being a bitch wasn't really working for me.
I don't understand why the doctor hasn't called back yet. Do you think that you could handle going into town on the back of my motorcycle?
No. I don't want to go back home. Just, everyone will be better off without me. Just leave me here and go be happy.
Greenlee, you never think of anybody but yourself. This is worse than I thought. Greenlee? Hey, Greenlee? Greenlee? No, I'm trying to keep her as warm as I possibly can, but she's saying all these nutty things that don't make any sense. Well, at least not for her. Okay, just try and get here as soon as you can, okay? Thank you. Hey, you scared me, you know that, you little peanut?
Am I seeing things again?
What year is it?
2004. Why?
Well, the doctor told me to ask you stuff like that to make sure you know where your head is.
It's right on your shoulder, so you can call the doctor back and tell him that.
You can tell him yourself when he gets here.
No, I don't want to see anyone. Give me the keys to your bag.
No. You lie back. All right, you're not going anywhere. You were in that hole a long time without any food or any heat, and I need to get you checked out.
I'm fine.
Well, I never said that you weren't. Let me see. Oh, no, open. Sorry. I'm just trying to see your pupils.
How do they look?
They look big.
Can you see my soul?
What?
The eyes are supposed to be the windows to the soul. I never thought I had one. A soul, I mean.
Well, you do. I mean, everybody does.
And when we die, do you think we all go to heaven?
What's this talk about dying? Greenlee? What is it?
What I did to Kendall. Did I get to send her to prison? Or worse, is she gonna die because of me?
No, she's free. She's free and clear.
Thank you, God. Thank you.
You really are sorry, aren't you?
For all the difference it'll make to anyone back home.
You'd be surprised.
Now who's delusional?
Look, why don't you just lay there and take it easy,
You know,
okay?
when I was in that hole, I had a lot of time to think and sleep. I had all these weird dreams or whatever they were, but when I was really awake, There's no escaping myself or the mess that I've made in my life. Only thing left to do is to cut my losses and go someplace else.
Someplace else. It's kind of funny, because that's where I was heading when I found you in that mine shaft. But you know what they say, that life is what happens when you're trying to make a clean getaway.
I'm Ezekiel Strong.
Hello, Dr. Strong. Nice to meet you. Come in, thanks.
Well, what happened to you, little lady?
Short version, I tripped and fell into a mine shaft and spent the last few days there, trapped.
Not feeling too well, I take it.
I feel like I'm talking from the inside of a coffin.
You were a sight close to it.
Open up. Oh, there you go. You're lucky that the owner of this place, whoever owns it, had a good stock of canned goods.
No more.
Okay. Well, now that you got a little food in your stomach, we can have one of these pills that the doctor left you here. Take that.
What did he say to you when he walked you outside?
He said that you were lucky that I found you when I did, and for me to follow his instructions to the letter.
Ryan, you don't have to do this. I can take care of myself. You've got your whole life waiting for you out there. Don't let me hold you back.
Wow. A Greenlee that actually puts other poor slobs ahead of herself. This is going to take some getting used to, you know?
You weren't there. I was at the bottom of that mine shaft, and I looked up, and I saw my patch of sky, my only way out, sealed off. All I wanted was just get out of there to deserve a second chance. What?
This ring.
It's Kendall's. I thought she threw it down that hole to torment me.
No. I threw it down the hole. And then I put the rock there so nobody else would get hurt. But I had no idea that you were down there. Greenlee, I had no idea that you were buried right beneath my feet. If I had, I never would have left you. You have to know that.
It's such a mystery. I can't figure it out. Maybe I shouldn't even try.
You mean why it happened?
No, why you came back for me. I was trying to connect with you. I was thinking about you. I even called out your name. And then there you were, tossing in Kendall's ring.
And then I sealed you in with that rock.
Yeah, but you must have hurt me. I didn't give up. I kept calling your name, and you came back. You pulled that rock away, and you saved my life. You heard me, didn't you, Ryan?
You know, sometimes over the past few days, no matter what I was doing, you would just pop into my head like out of the clear blue sky. You'd just be there.
Because I was calling you.
My God. I heard you somehow. I heard you. It's true. I heard you. I heard you calling me. And these flashes, your face would just appear there no matter who I was talking to. It was as if that you like crawled into my head, or I don't know, I crawled into yours. It was pretty spooky, actually. And then
You knew that I needed you, and then you found me. So what about now? Can you still read my mind? Block everything out, just focus on me. What do I really want, Ryan? You can do it. Tell me what's swirling around in this crazy head of mine. What do I want?
quart of oil.
That would be a no.
Oh, I guess I got my vibes mixed up with my bike instead.
I shouldn't push my luck. I want you to know how sorry I am. You threw that ring down that hole. And you're about to get on your bike and head out of town, and you wouldn't have done all that if you and Kendall were still together.
Now, I know you really want to get this off your chest, but I'd rather open up a can of soup with my teeth.
I can't
Greenlee.
pay you back for saving me, and I can't thank you enough. But at least let me try and fix things between you and Kendall. Here, hand me your cell.
What? No. This is not your problem, Greenlee.
No, I will give Kendall no choice but to believe me. You never betrayed her, and you want her back.
Just shut up and listen. Forget Kendall.
You're mad at me. You wanted me to drop the whole Kendall breakup issue, and I wouldn't let go, which is an annoying habit that I'm trying to break. One of many. I just don't see why you won't let me call Kendall and try and
Greenlee,
fix this.
Greenlee.
I owe you, Ryan.
You can't fix it because you didn't break it. You understand? Kendall didn't trust me. She never did. All right, you could have handcuffed yourself to a chair in that courtroom. You could have stapled your mouth shut, and Kendall and I would still be where we are, which is nowhere. Do you understand? Did you hear me? Good. Consider yourself off the hook.
Glad. Not that it's over, just that it's not my fault. Not that I'm what matters here. I'm making this worse, aren't I?
Not making it better, Greenlee.
I just don't see how she doesn't trust you, Ryan. I mean, you're you. Not to mention the fact that you've saved her butt more than a dozen times. I mean, maybe there's something more to this.
Hey,
I mean,
do you
it
want
just
to end
doesn't
up
make
back in the?
sense.
Do you want to end up back in the hole?
No.
Then no more Kendall.
Okay. Fine. I'll just sit here. Quietly. Forget I even said anything. Will you ever forgive me, Ryan?
I told you.
Not for what happened with Kendall, for what I did to you.
What have I got to do with it?
You told me to leave it all up to you. You promised that you'd see that I didn't lose out. I didn't believe you. I broke my promise to you, and I'm really sorry.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It was terrible of me. So tell me how bad I was. I'm getting stronger by the minute. I can take it. Big surprise, I have a selfish motive in all of this. I mean, I'm afraid that you'll hold it against me if you don't give me what for now.
Blow.
Excuse me?
It's hot.
There's a big, wide world outside that door. Where will you go?
Around.
Well, you could get a yacht, cruise in the Pacific with all that Cambridge cha-ching. You could buy an island or two.
I meant around in the tank full of gas kind of way. I signed all the Cambius cha-ching over to a trust for Bianca's baby.
You gave it all away?
I wouldn't mind to give. Besides, I got a seat in my pocket. It's burning a hole there. That'll do me just fine. What?
I remember when you came back to town. And prodigal big shot returns. You still had the lavery swagger, but it was different. You had billions behind you. You had money, respect, power. You had everything you always wanted.
I helped a decent man live out his final days. And yes, the money was a hell of a bonus, but what made it worth it was knowing a man who believed in doing the right thing. And besides, if I need money again, it'll come to me. It always does.
You were going places.
I still am going places eventually. Anyway, the place I'm in right now, it's not so bad.
Please.
Oh, what, you don't believe me?
This is what you want? No money, no Kendall, no Pine Valley. I mean, Ryan, you just turned your back on everything you ever cared about.